Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Rico. So, is this a front office failure for neglecting to find or draft O-line players that are better suited for pass pro? Forgive me for having a lack of knowledge in regards to line play, but it's truly not that difficult to identify that our line is struggling to pass block. Stefanski is calling long developing plays downfield, knowing that his line can't block anyone right now. What is the in-season fix? Do they have to go back to the old playbook? Do they have to play the younger O-line players? I mean, David, everyone that calls in or watches this show just wants our Browns to win consistently. I'm not giving up on the season by any means, but something needs to be done or else it is game over. Thanks.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Fred, is there a simple in-season fix?
I don't know if it's simple. I just think again, I'm going to pound this drum, that simplify things, find something that you feel like you can do and do it until you're stopped. Whether that's just the run pass option, rolling the quarterback out, quick plays to get in rhythm. You saw what they did with Amari Cooper. He was in a funk for 2 games. I don't think anybody was worried about that, but they got him involved. I said on the air they'd get him involved early. That was a plan. First play, touchdown. He was back, had a good game. He was open throughout the day, man. Find somebody that you feel comfortable with and get them the ball and let your playmakers make plays. It will help a lot if David Njoku can get back on the field this week. It would help him in the blocking game as well as the passing game. And he's somebody that had a good repertoire with Watson in the preseason or in practices. I saw them connecting a lot, and so it would really help in the blocking and the passing game. Don't know if you'll get him back or not, but stay with the running play. Find some guys that can hold a block. Find a combination that can give your quarterback a couple seconds to throw, but get the ball out quicker. And like the caller said, not to have these slow developing plays. Maybe simplify just something first read, get it to them, and go, and make do with what you have. I mean, again, I think last year, Garen Christian was picked up off the street and he was playing left tackle. He wasn't great by any. I mean, your tackles at the end of the year were James Hudson and Garen Christian. Everybody's wanting to have Hudson replaced, and he injured his shoulder, and he hasn't played well this year. Christian, wasn't fantastic, but they were able to get things done. So let's just go back and try to come up with a few plays that work and just use them until they're stopped. So, and it would help again if the defense can kind of get back. They played good in the second half against the Cowboys, second half against the Giants, but you need them to play 4 quarters and then help the offense, kind of like what they did in Jacksonville. They need to come out and shut down the opponent. I expected them to do that. Daniel Jones, who's been struggling, New York has been trying to replace him, and he looked like the second coming of Y.A. Tittle in that game. I think he was 17 of 19 to start the game. I mean, good night. You can't just take off and let him just beat you with little screen passes and quick little hitters. And if you're the Browns, that's the kind of approach you should do with your quarterback and your offense.